What's up, guys? It's Illegal Miss Wife and Illegal Miss Wife husband, and we're pulling some shards. Let's do it.
Okay, shout out to Roughneck for letting us pull 20 shards on his account. We are looking for some top tier legendaries. Hopefully we get something good. Alright, let's start off with something pretty good. Rearguard, pretty solid for a progression champ, but nothing crazy. Another epic, we get Lich, used for the Rosin fusion, so I don't think he needs that. Armina, not a top tier champion either, so keep going. Another epic, this one is Tomoe. I don't even know what she does, but she's probably not very good.
I don't feel good today.
Another epic, we get Darendil. I think he's actually a decent champion, but nothing crazy.
I like his little ice daggers.
Yeah. Another epic. Okay, keep it going. This is the 7th shard.
What is the ratio stats for this?
We get 6% chance. So it's nothing crazy, so. Another epic, Jareg. He's one of my favorite champions that I pulled on my account early game. Fantastic ally protection and then the decrease attack. Okay, a Draco morph, so that's a solid legendary pull right here. Obviously, Draco's probably like the king for Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. He comes in, deals a bunch of damage with his poisons, and he also places the decreased defense and weaken on the A3. So, solid champion. I don't know if he has him or not, but he probably doesn't need him. So we'll keep going though.
I don't got him.
Yeah, he's a top tier legendary. So, you know, at least we pulled legendary and it was a good one.
Defiled Sinner?
Yeah.
That's what that one's name was.
Rector Drath, she's the reason I completed the Knights Revenant faction wars. I built her in a destroy set because she was able to survive against the boss, and it was like a 30-minute run, but we got it, so. Keep going. Rector damn near killed her. Sandlashed, a fantastic clan boss champion. Man, I feel like we've pulled so many. I'm just double checking, like, okay, OBS crashed, so we're gonna keep it going.
How many more?
I think 6 more. So I actually checked as well. That was his 3rd Draco morph, so not the ideal pull for a legendary. Come on, I gotta get something decent for him, hopefully. Deathless, not a great champion. All right, let's see. Got 2 more. Hopefully we get a Lego here or on the next one. Taragi, fantastic clan boss champion. And the last shard, we're getting another purple. So
a lot of purples.
2 allures actually, which is kind of cool, but not the best rates. Sorry, Rough. That
Yikes.
was a little rough there.
there.
And we only got 1 10x champion out of the whole thing. Taragi's fantastic, though. Has the provoke on his A2. His A3 gives him the ally protection, a shield, and reflect damage. But the passive, where he puts poisons on the enemy, is pretty solid. And he also has an A1 decrease attack. So, okay, we are on my account now. We're going to pull 20 shards for Michinaki. Hopefully OBS doesn't crash, because on Roughneck's account it crashed twice. So hopefully the shards are better and hopefully it crashes less. So let's get into it. And we got Janet in the background being crazy.
She's hyping it up.
So champs that I'd like, I would love a Taragi because I haven't pulled him yet. And then a Deacon would also be pretty nice too. So... But Tatsu is a great champion. I built him out for Faction Wars, which was nice. Skull Crusher, one of the 10x champions. I have 2 already, but definitely a solid champ, and he helped me with my first Ultra Nightmare team. Okay, sweet. So we did get a Taragi. That's awesome.
We'll love to see it. At least one good thing.
We love to see it. We'd love a Deacon, too. Or a second Geo. I wouldn't hate that.
Oh, my goodness.
Mistrider Daithi, solid AoE decreased defense for the new faction. Another Negorio. Man, you are clicking right through these, huh?
You told me to just keep going. Let me know
I
if you
don't
need a
even know
break.
who
You want
this
to chit
is.
chat about him?
Old Gruckus, what does he do? Decrease attack and heal reduction on a 3-turn. One enemy does a decreased speed, also has a chance of decreasing the turn meter, and then attacks one enemy 3 times and places a leech. So, 3-hitter with a decreased speed and decreased attack and heal reduction might be decent for Fire Knight, but yeah. All right, we got a Lorne the Cutter, not what we're looking for. Another epic, Armina, have one, don't like her.
Oh no.
On paper, she seems like she'd be really good, but she's not. Cormac the High Peak, cool. Would love a gold. If not, we are gonna set up ourselves for a pull one, get one legendary event, which would be kind of cool. Another Lorne the Cutter. Oh my goodness. Okay, Lego. Another Wither. So that's my second Wither, and she's a solid champion. I got her, I think, when it was the guaranteed event for her, and I'm really glad I did. So she's got the awesome A3 ability that is a cleanse and then heals all allies by 30% of her health. And she has a really high base HP, and you build her with a bunch of HP. She survives forever. Her passive does the continuous heal on the ally with the lowest HP at the start of each turn. And then her A2 gives the increased defense and effectively increases the duration of the continuous heals. And then she instantly activates it, which is super nice. And then her passive and the A1 work really well together because she'll attack all enemies and she'll place the leech if she can. And then she'll place a continuous heal buff on a random ally. So if she's the only one, she'll effectively get 2 continuous heals every time she goes. So my second one, but she's still a solid champion. All right, we'll keep going. Now, worst case, my Mercy will be at 6. Magnar, he's a solid HP nuker if you don't have anyone better. Another Lego. Okay, Lord Chamfer. So this is my first Lord Chamfer, which is pretty cool. He's got the attack one enemy, decrease defense. His A2 attacks all enemies and places a small version of decrease accuracy and decrease attack. If you ascend it, though, you get the big version of decrease accuracy, which is pretty nice. His passive comes in, and at the start of each turn, he'll place a shield buff on this champion equal to 20% of his HP for 2 turns. And then he'll place a decreased speed for 1 turn on whichever enemy attacks this champion. So he'll be a pretty decent champion for maybe some of the Ice Golem hard, potentially. Comes in, he'll do the decreased attack on the boss, which is nice, and then he'll also provide himself with a shield. So could be interesting. I might see how that works out. And he's got not that many books, which is kind of nice. Okay, we have 4 shards left, so let's see if we can get anything better. 2 Legos out of 20 shards, though, is pretty solid, so happy with those rates. And a Demon Spawn is solid for Faction Guardians as well. Alika, hard nuker, but pretty squishy. Not my favorite champion. Another Hitatsu, so that's interesting. I feel like we've gotten a couple dupes already, and one more. And another F-tier epic. Mistress of Hymns.
Froggy.
So, pretty unfortunate, but we did get the Faction Guardians, which is pretty cool. So, let's see our Demon Spawns. We now have 2 Faction Guardians, so we're getting the increase in attack for our candy. Next one's going to be awesome with that 30% accuracy and resistance, and hopefully it'll continue to go up and we'll get some solid ones. So we're going to move over to my clan leader's account, and we're going to see if we can pull some good stuff or if he's going to kick us out. All right, we are on Baron's account. Like I said, he is my clan leader. We're going to pull 18 shards this time. So what's 32 minus 18?
I don't do quick math. That's on you.
So it's going to be like 14 shards that he's going to have left over. So we're going to get right into it. You want to pull the first one or should I?
Why don't you just go at it?
I'm just going to pull one, okay? Hopefully we get something good for Baron.
If it's good, then you can pull another one.
It's not good.
It's bad.
So, okay, you're going to pull the next ones. 18. So we are down to 16 now. Hopefully we get something decent in the epic category. Fane, she's awesome.
It looks like Kim Possible, the little
Oh
naked
my
mole rat.
gosh, yeah, she's the naked mole rat from Kim Possible. But no, Fane
All
is
grown up.
awesome. She's actually one of the champions that I 60'd first. She has this decreased defense and weaken, and then her A2 gives her the poisons and solid champion. She's got a 2-hitter, and she has the chance of stealing turn meter if it's not against a boss. But she's great for clan boss, and I won her from a tournament when I first started. Keep it going. Hopefully we get a good Lego for Baron. Another Taragi, so...
Did I not pull 8 of these things already?
Yeah,
I feel like this is all I've seen.
I think you've pulled 4 of them, so that's pretty cool. He's a 10x champion. He's a really good one, so not the worst to pull for sure.
We don't hate it.
Yeah. This guy as well, Durandil, you pulled him earlier.
I know, I remember the
He's got
ice
the ice swords, yeah. Crimson Helm was good for soloing Baumel, but I think now everyone's kind of past that, so we'll see. We got Janet under the table now,
Lucky
so
girl.
maybe she'll give us some luck. Skull Crusher again, only epic with counterattack. Solid champion. All right, Lego. Ooh, Kira the Watcher. So she is one of the 10x champions, and her kit is decent. She has a 60% chance when booked of placing decrease attack. She attacks all enemies on her A2 and has a 100% chance when booked of placing decrease accuracy, which is kind of cool. She also can decrease the duration of their buffs for 1 turn as well. And then she comes in, she gives you the ally protection and then the increased defense on all allies for 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown. The cool thing about her, though, whenever an ally is attacked while under ally protection, she places a decreased attack on the attacker for 1 turn. So again, she could come in and be a pretty solid champion for dungeons where the enemies are hitting pretty hard. If you built her in maybe like a regen set or something where she's able to kind of get some sort of sustain, she'll be able to place decreased attack on the enemy, and it'll be pretty solid. So, cool looking champ. Not the best for an endgame account, but I don't know. She looks pretty cool, and she's probably new, so. Armina,
You don't like her. I know you already said that.
We don't like
we already
her.
pulled her. Let's see if I can start remembering everything about them.
Okay,
Oh,
another Lego.
another gold.
Noble. Oof. So, Noble's not a great champion for a lot of people, but I've actually seen some videos of Noble being like really solid at decreasing turn meter. He's a pretty cool champion because whenever he depletes the enemy's turn meter, when booked, it's a 100% chance of placing a True Fear. So I was thinking that maybe him and Fortis could kind of combo pretty well together. He goes in, his kit synergizes really well with any fears and true fears. But yeah, he decreases the enemy's turn meter by about 50% on this move. So really cool. And then he'll also steal the turn meter, I believe, with the A3. So definitely cool. Not the best champion, but for Baron, he could potentially use him to empower his ninja. So not the best champion, but overall, not the worst, I think.
We'll take it.
Yeah, two Legos and 20 shards is solid, too. Or 18. Another Lego.
Another one. Baron,
Back to
this
back
is me.
to back.
I'm trying to make it up. We were so bad last time.
Okay, Truoth. So Truoth, again, I think Truoth's part of the ally protection thing. So Truoth goes in, attacks one enemy, heals the champion by 5% of their max HP, and then heals this champion by 10% if they're below 50% HP. So a nice sustain mechanic for themselves. They go in, place a perfect veil on all allies except this champion, and then places a counterattack and strengthen on this champion for 2 turns. And that's on a 4-turn cooldown. It would be ideal if this was on a 3-turn, but not the worst move, and being able to give perfect veil for your team is pretty nice. The A3 goes in, heals a target ally by 20% of their max HP, and then balances the HP of all allies, and it'll go up to the HP of the highest ally, which is pretty cool. And then after that, it'll place an ally protection on the initial target for 2 turns. The passive decreases the cooldown of Animus Infusion by 1 turn for every 10% HP that this champion loses. So the passive synergizes really well with the A3, of course. Even though it's on a 4-turn cooldown, you can get back to this pretty quickly. The only issue is that it's an ally protection on 1 ally instead of the whole team. So not the best champion, but hey, that's a 3rd Lego in 18 shards. So we'll keep it going.
What if the rest of them was just like gold, gold,
Gold,
gold?
gold. Imagine. A Husk. Husk is a fantastic champion.
Love.
Another Lego.
gold.
Ooh, an Elva too. So
That was the first one I feel like you've actually been excited
yeah,
about. Ooh.
Elva's actually really solid. So she comes in, she places a continuous heal on the lowest HP ally for 2 turns, which is pretty solid, and that's her A1. So if she counterattacks, she'll do it as well. Her A2 comes in, cleanse, block debuff, and increase speed on a 3-turn cooldown. She has the revive on a 3-turn cooldown that gives them 40% HP, 50% turn meter, and then the increased defense and increased attack. So if you have a nuker that's defense based, it's great, and if you have a nuker that's attack based, it's also great. And her passive is super cool too. She heals every ally by 10% of their max HP at the start of their turn. So it's a little built-in, kind of like a Syl move in a sense, but it works every time the ally takes a turn, not when she does. And then she'll also place a perfect heal for 1 turn on allies with the lowest HP at the start of this turn. And she gives us the ally speed in all battles by 19%. So really solid champion. Let's see if he has her. All right, so it looks like Baron did have her, unfortunately, but definitely a good champion, and I think there's going to be uses for her. All right, we got 6 more to pull for Baron, and I think the rates are pretty good for him. It'd be insane if we got 1 more. Nazana, he actually has a 6-star ascension for her, which is pretty cool. I think he's trying to build like the best Nazana in the game, even though I don't think anyone is trying to compete with him on that. Keep it going.
The technology.
All right, Trumbor, he is one of the champions that was on the 10X as well. He comes in, his A3 is the reason. He gives the ally protection on all allies and then increased defense on this champion for 2 turns on a 4-turn cooldown. So, pretty cool champion. Couple more shards. A Ripper, not great. This one, and then we got 1 more after this. Another Grizzled Jarl.
I remember seeing him because he has a triple
Yeah, he's got
beard.
the triple braid beard. And our last shard is a Aethor. So nothing great as far as the epics, but we got a whole bunch of Legos on Baron's account. I know they weren't maybe the best Legos in the game, and I can't even tell which ones he pulled because he's got so many red dots. But super solid champions, and I think he'll be happy with the rates at least. All right, we got some bonus shards here. We're going to pull on GeForce account. We're going to pull 25 Ancients and 18 Sacreds. And his account is super stacked, so pretty much we only need top tier Legos.
Well, that's a big ask.
Yeah. So, not expecting anything out of the Ancients, but just got to pull them for the extra points.
And then how do I?
And then you can do solos. Like that. And yeah. All right, nothing good so far. Honestly, this account, I think Snitrax would be a super cool champion to get. So, I think that would be fun. Or, I don't know, he has like Valk. He has like so many good champions. So, I don't even know. I guess we'll see what he gets and then we'll kind of see if it was good or not. All right, not surprising. We didn't get anything from the Ancients. And 18 of these. Okay, starting off with another old Gruckus. Kind of a cool looking champ. Lady Annabelle, I'm not sure if he had her or not, but the AoE decreased speed is pretty nice. With the, I think she does a leech as well. Necro Hunter is pretty poor. Oh, I thought it might be a Lego. Oh, Scaramus, he's a new one. He's pretty cool. Might see if I can do anything with him. Pestilus kind of reminds me of like Dark Souls kind of looking guy. Thoresk.
A single gold. So far.
No golds yet. Ultimate Gaelic. Love a Supreme Gaelic. Trumbor, one of the 10x champs. Keep it going. It just takes one, you know? We only really expect to get one, or hope to get one. Got this one and then 8 more. Another Trumbor, so 10x is on. Another epic. Dura the Hungerer. Funny looking dude. Another
What
epic.
the heck? That thing just came galloping in.
That one surprised you, huh? Another Ultimate Gaelic. Wow. Man, the rates aren't looking too hot on this account. Rearguard, another great champion. For a mid-game, looking to get to Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare. Clan Boss. Vala, she's crap. Oh my goodness. We might not get a Lego. But I think we had just gotten a Lego on his account, so Mercy was completely new. Umatogi, I don't know too much about her kit.
One more, or was that the last one?
We have one more. Allure is a good champion, but let's see if we get gold on this one. Oh, we do!
Nice.
Oh, hey,
It's
cool! Sneak Tracks. That's the one that I was saying that I was hoping we get him. So.
Nice, that's awesome.
Cool. Okay, you know what? Honestly, like for an account like this, a new champion is better than just any champion. So I'm super stoked about that. Attacks one enemy, 50% booked up to 60% chance of placing decreased attack, and then it goes up to 100% chance if the enemy's under leech, which is pretty cool. And it also says it's before attacking, so I'm not sure if it just like automatically places it. HP based champion as well. Does an AoE decrease speed and then a shield. He places the ally protection and then reflect damage buff on all allies. And then he heals himself by 50% of his HP. So really easy to keep alive. And then the cool thing about his kit, whenever an ally under reflect damage is attacked, it places a leech and then reflects 50% of the damage this champion receives back onto the attacker. And then increases the amount of damage from reflect damage on allies. So I've actually gone up against him in the arena and struggled quite a bit because he reflects so much damage compared to anyone else, and he's just like a pretty cool champion. So I was actually looking for someone to pull him. So this might be a book kind of guy and do a little test on him. So we'll see how he does. And yeah, I'm super excited about that pull. So
a crazy shard pull video, 110 voids, biggest numbers ever, worst pulls ever. Gotta watch this. Let's get into it. I think that I've pulled like maybe 50, maybe 60, maybe 100. I don't know. But it's been like a long time.
Starting off pretty weak. That's all right. It just takes one.
Yeah.
We had to get rid of those ones. Those were the ones you didn't buy.
You just gotta get through those.
Oh my.
The Baron Special, all rares.
I just pulled 10. Really making me buy this pack.
You got a Gala. At least you can use her for arena.
He won't build Rotos. He won't build Gala.
Rotos never gets used, but... Alright, so 1 epic and 23 shards.
Maybe you need to do the next one.
Yikes, yeah, I might have to pull the next one. Oof. This is not coming out well so far. Let's see.
Wasted this next pull.
Yeah, this one was mine, so... You can tell by the amount of blues in this one. Oh my goodness, you're not even...
This is like the worst stats of the day. I'm sweating. Oh my goodness.
No, I'm never going to recover from this. Oh, I feel it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's happening.
This is brutal. Okay, we got an epic.
All right. We wouldn't hate a gold at any time.
We wouldn't hate a solid legendary to make up for all these blues.
Really, round it out.
Yeah, not like this next temple, but the one after that.
Sure, yeah, for sure.
That's when we'll get it. Yeah, this is
bad. This is like I'm gonna just throw it out there. It might be controversial. This is like normal people stats.
Yeah. This isn't you.
This isn't me. I don't know who this is. Someone tried to steal my luck.
It's because we do it on the computer. When we do it on the phone, it's like way better.
You guys have never done well for us.
I'm so sorry. I don't know. Maybe it's only for Wes, I guess. Oh my goodness. Maybe I need to start my own game and see how they go for me.
Yeah.
I should. I wouldn't.
Yikes.
You just have to play for me though. I just pull for myself.
That's basically what we do now.
It's a joint account.
Yeah. Like a joint Facebook account, but it's just a raid account. Okay, 2 epics in the same 10 pull?
Okay, we love to see it.
Holy smokes.
Oh.
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 Oh no.
What just happened?
What is that?
Yikes.
A bad one?
She's not great.
Oh
Oh no!
Oh,
I was like, at least we got a gold.
goodness. Wait,
Oh,
hey,
no.
at least you'll be 30 into Mercy, so
Do you
that's
wanna
the
do one?
positive. No, just keep
Okay.
going. But hey, two Legos and 110 shards, you know?
Oh god! Never let me touch this account.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I wish you hadn't pulled this.
Yikes.
I think I need to go to bed, actually. I hear my pillow calling
My
me.
mom's calling, actually,
Yeah, we didn't eat
and
dinner
I
yet.
need to go.
Oh, I'm never gonna remember this.
Hey, you know what? I didn't get any voids on my, or I didn't get any Legos on mine, so.
Yeah, you also didn't reset your mercy.
Any
did you?
purples on
true.
Yeah,
yours?
I mean, like, it would have been better if you didn't pull that Lego. That Lego is like salt in my eye.
Well, it's like a faction guardian now, right? At least it provides something for your account.
Honestly, oh, aren't I?
It was guaranteed. We love to see it.
We got him.
That's not good.
Yikes.
That's so bad.
Okay, well, that's kind of like,
Mole, mole.
I guess you could say it's worst case scenario, but when you think about it, now your faction guardians has another one, and you need one more, and then you get plus 10 speed. So,
Exactly.
what did he say?
¿Qué ha pasado?
The game goes, yeah, your polls are
Yikes.
garbage. We're not letting you do this anymore. What's up, guys? This is Illegal Mist Wife's husband and Illegal Mist. We're back with another raid video. Today, we're going to be popping 20 of them yellow shardies, boys. We're going to get ripped tonight. Let's get right into it.
Exactly.